Galaxy Note 6 rumors now hint to an iris scanner and more RAM than you can think of. OnePlus 3 reports also claim that an invite system isn't going away, and if you brick your iPad Pro 9.7, you're entitled to something free from Apple. I'm Jaime Rivera, and I will be traveling for the next 2 weeks, starting with Shanghai. But I will try to figure out a way to get you the news, even though getting Google services in China is a nightmare. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with deals. Those of you in the market for an iPhone 6s or an iPhone 6s Plus, Sprint is probably the carrier you want to visit. The company is now offering a buy one get one free deal with the iPhone, and it extends up to the point of the iPhone 6s Plus. Even though you're getting the smaller iPhone as the other option, but you still get two iPhone 6s's if you want to as well, and you can get more information on the links in the description. And speaking of Apple, some interesting developments come from iOS 9.3.2 that came to fix the whole iTunes issue deleting your songs. It's bricked a ton of iPad Pro 9.7-inch devices. Yes, I didn't update mine. And it turns out that these devices were not able to be fixed, up to the point where all you have to do is go to an Apple store and get a replacement if you're not able to restore it. You can get more information in the description because, yeah, it seems that I think that's like the worst case of a software update ever for you to need to go for an exchange. And we've been reading the comments. A lot of people have been asking, when is Project Ara going to see the light of day? We've been waiting already 2 years. Google just teased it today with a video showing us that it only got uglier and bulkier, but it seems closer to be ready for production. They're teasing it more for teenagers, which is interesting. And well, those of you that are wondering if it's going to be tested or what, there are 30 people within the Project Ara team that are already using it as their daily driver, but there is no word on price points or anything or a release date. And for those of you that are in the market waiting for the OnePlus 3, the good news is that the phone's coming. We've seen a ton of leaks. The bad thing is that, according to some internal sources, that invite system that we all despise is apparently going to continue. It seems that OnePlus continues to have trouble being able to meet demand, and with all the leaks that we've seen of the OnePlus 3, these just point to a very, very hot device to come. Let's just see if it lives up to the hype for the need of those invitations, man. And finally, the very interesting news today have to do with the Samsung Galaxy Note 6, as we've got some very credible sources inside Samsung that are claiming that two things are coming. 6 GB of RAM, which would mean that the Snapdragon 823 will probably be in tow, even though we know the 820 can't push these, but also the iris scanner. Apparently, Samsung plans to make a big deal about this, and we wonder exactly how Samsung plans to pull it off, given the fact that whatever else we've seen using iris scanners is extremely sluggish, and even though reliable, sluggish is the problem, which leads me to the question of the day. You know, I've seen a ton of people out there that have a fingerprint scanner on their phones and they still use passwords. So are you of the type of people that has a smartphone with a fingerprint scanner and doesn't use it? Would you be using this iris scanner or not? Leave us a comment down below. I am the type that uses it a lot. Friends, you know the way it goes. If you want to get these news earlier before the video is filmed, follow us on Pocketnow.com and hit that subscribe button down below for more videos like this one. In addition, you can also catch our videos on vessel.com/pocketnow, and follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, or on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We will see you hopefully next week.